We are, of course, watching for Dow 22,000. We've been watching all morning. Come on in, Economist John Lott. All right, John, I say that there is a kind of a mood of economic optimism. Ignore the swamp, ignore politics. There's some optimism about the economy, and that's boosting the markets. You agree?
Well, I agree, but it's more than optimism. There's actually been kind of the rubber hitting the road. We've had a number of regulations being repealed. But there's optimism about the tax changes. Right now, the United States has the highest tax rate in the world, almost 40%. You have Canada, it's about 20%. Where is somebody going to invest $1 if they can, each dollar they make in profit, they get to keep 20 cents more, and that may change very soon.
But, John, why are investors expressing any confidence that we'll get a tax cut? I mean, the Republican Party, Congress, failed miserably on health care, didn't get it. Why are investors believing this time around that this time we'll get it done?
Well, look, even if you think there's a 50% chance that something will go through, this is going to be such a massive change. If it does get through, we're going to see investment flowing in from around the world. This is going to be the 1980s all over again. You know, capital is very liquid. It moves very quickly, particularly in international markets, to where it can get the highest return. If you lower the tax rate from near 40% to 20%, that's a huge difference. And people who wouldn't have thought of investing in the United States before are going to flood money in here.
Do you think some of the cash will come back to America that's currently being held by big technology companies? I mean, Apple has got about $220 billion cash sitting overseas. Does that come back here if we get tax cuts?
Oh, yeah. A lot of that's going to come back. But that's just a small portion of the money that's in international capital markets that's going to flow to the United States.
Wow. Where do you think we'd go on the Dow Industrials if we really do get tax cuts this year?
Oh, I mean, my guess is you'd probably, if you think there's a 50% chance that they're going to get this, my guess is actually getting it, you may see another 400 points, 500 points maybe in the Dow.
Just on the news that we're likely to get it, that's it, yeah?
Right.
Okay. How about Amazon? Corporate executives nowadays mention Amazon in their earnings calls more often than President Trump. And frankly, they're looking over their shoulder. They're scared of Amazon. Your thoughts on that?
Well, look, I mean, why shouldn't they be scared of a company that provides products at a low price and high quality? I mean, that should scare lots of potential competitors that are there.
Okay. John, thanks for joining us. That was very interesting, your statement on tax cuts. A flood of money comes in if we cut taxes. We're waiting for it. We're patiently waiting. John Lott, thanks a lot. Okay.